This is video number 42 in 3D Experience CATIA generative shape design application, and it deals with the icon combine. Actually, it's a very simple concept. When you go to generative shape design and select the wireframe tab, there is a pull-up menu, and one of the items is combine. I've already done projection in video 41. Once combine is selected, this dialog box opens up, and essentially you have to select two curves, uh, and there is a nearest solution checkbox here that we'll worry about it later on. And I'm following the CATIA V5 version of this particular tutorial by the YouTuber that you see here, and I'm essentially retracing his steps with the 3D Experience CATIA interface release 2026x. So let's go ahead and make some models. This is actually a very simple concept, and let me draw two sketches, two plane sketches. Obviously, sketches are plane, so on that plane, I'll draw something. The shape of it doesn't really matter. Let's say I'll use spline. There we are. Exit. So there is one sketch. The other one, I'm going to draw it on that vertical plane. Once again, it makes no difference. So why don't I make an ellipse? Okay, exit. Okay. So notice that I have something in the vertical plane, something in the horizontal plane, and I'm going to say combine. So let's go to the wireframe, and there's a combine. Let's do the normal first. So curve 1 right here, curve 2 right there, and I'm not going to worry about this near solution. I just keep it the way it is, and we're going to get something like that. The question is, out of two curves, this curve and that curve are combined gave me another curve that you see here. The question is, where is this thing coming from? Basically, combine takes two curves and makes a third curve out of it. The question is how. To show you how, I'm going to go to surface. I'm going to go to surface, and I will extrude this first curve. Make it 200 so you can see it easier. Preview. So there's a curve like that. So that's the extrusion of the first curve. And then I'm going to do extrusion of the second curve in the obvious extrusion in the normal direction right there. And let me mirror extend it so you can see what happened. Now, this curve that I got, this combined curve, is the intersection of these two extruded surfaces. So that is how combine works. You have curve number 1, curve number 2. When you combine them, effectively you are extruding these two surfaces, these two curves, and the resulting intersection is what you see here as combine. Okay? Yeah, that's what it does. So I'll do another example in a minute. Let me show you something here. Can I find the intersection of these two surfaces? Let's find the intersection of them so that you can see it better. Intersect that surface with this surface, just so that I'm convincing you that the resulting curve is in fact right there. You can see that. If I say okay, we keep them all, keep all, say okay. Notice that the curve that I got here, the combined one, which I got, see if I can find it. This is the combined one. Let me change the color of it. change the color of that. So properties, let's make it red. There we are. You can see that this combined curve is part of the other curve, the intersection. Change the color here to maybe green. There we are. So it is part of that other curve. You can see it's down here, right there. You see, when I put it on combine, you get this bottom one, which is part of that intersection curve. Good. Now, there may be multiple solutions, so let's go ahead and, well, if there are multiple solutions, there's multiple solutions to this combine, then you can use uh, the nearest one, or you can go and select basically saying exactly what is it that you want to keep. Okay, that's pretty much it. Oh, it can be, these can also be in a certain direction. So let me go ahead and do another one. Actually, let me delete the stuff that I don't want. Delete, and I have two sketches for fine, and delete. And delete. Okay, so what we got is our original two curves here. You can see that. Let me draw now notice that extrude by default, it extrudes it in normal direction, normal to the sketch, okay? So let me go ahead and make a tilted, for example, a tilted extrude. So on that plane, I will sketch a direction, a line like that. So the extrusion I'm going to do in that direction. So exit. You'll see when it comes to showing you that in fact is correct. I'm gonna extrude the surfaces, one of them at least in this direction. So let's start with combine here. Combine this curve and that curve. Oh, this is along a direction. This curve and that curve in that direction. And for the other direction, I just leave the default, for example, direction Z. Which one is it? Let me see how it's going to look like. Yeah. Okay. So sketch uh, 1, curve 1 was extruded in direction 1, which is this curve. Okay, very good. So let's confirm that. I'm going to go to surfaces, extrude this curve in that direction. Say okay. And the other one is direction Z. So extrude that fellow in the direction Z. And the intersection point is kind of hard to see, but the intersection point is this one that I got by combine, and you can see it. All right. So if I change the color of that to say red, there we are. So this ellipse, that ellipse was extruded in this direction, giving you that surface. This spline down here was extruded in the vertical direction, give you the vertical surface, and the intersection of them is going to be your combined curve. Yeah, that's pretty much it.